Hello guys, welcome to another video of XML DOM tutorials, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create and replace elements, okay, or nodes. So first of all, we have the two buttons. Let's leave those and create our first function, which this first function, I will create this first function to create elements. Okay, so let's type create, and in here what I'm going to do is to call the object DOM or the books to call the XML file. So we have to use the function load XML doc DOM.xml. There it is. And now create x equals XML doc dot document element. And semicolon. Okay, we will use this x variable later on. Now I'm gonna create our book element. I'm gonna create a book element. So to do that, I create a new variable, which is new node equals to XML doc dot create element. Okay, and this is the function that creates an element. Okay, create element is the built-in function from the DOM. Inside it, I'm gonna create a new element. Okay, book. And down here, I'm gonna create a new title as well. XML doc dot create element title, and here I'm gonna say create new text in new text variable XML doc dot create, and instead of element we type text text node. Okay, and inside of parentheses let's type new title. Now down here what I want to do is add the node, okay, the text node to the new title node, and then that title node append it or add it to the book, okay, to the book element. Okay, now new title dot, and we will use the append child, and here we type new text. Okay, down here we type new node dot append child new title. Okay, so now we have a full book element with his title and the title with his own text title. Okay, and now what we will do down here is to type I equals to XML doc get elements by tag name, and in here let's type book. In here we type 0 and now x dot replace child with the new node and comma and then the y that holds the elements by tag name book 0, which is the first book element. Okay. So basically what we did here is to replace this book, okay, by a new book and a new title. Okay, and the new title is, instead of new title, let's put here, this is the new title. Okay, save this. And now let's create here another function down here, which is going to be function, well, we can do this in the same function. So what I'm going to do here is create a new variable z XML doc get elements by tag name, and I'm going to put here the title. Down here I'm going to create a for loop I equals 0 and I is less than z dot length and I plus plus. Okay, so it will loop through all the titles as we say here. So now we type document write z integer, and here we type child nodes 0 and node value, and here we type document write br, and that's it. Okay, so this will output all the titles. Okay, and hopefully we will see the first title is not everyday Italian anymore. It's going to be this title here. Okay, because we just replaced book and title, okay, in the whole first element. Okay, so let's save this, and where is it? This is function create, so we have to come up in here and type here create. Okay, save this. Let me see if everything is okay. Hopefully it is. So if I run this now in Firefox, we have the replace is where we want to click to run the code that we did right now. Click it, and there it is. Perfect. So it works. We have replaced or we have created a new title. Okay, and this is the new title, and then of course it runs or loops through the second title as well. Okay, so we have created and replaced a new title in the book first element here. Okay, now another thing that I'm going to show you, which is easier to do, is we just replaced the whole book element. Okay, what about if I want to replace only the text in a specific node, text node here? Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. It's pretty simple. So instead of all this, let's just delete all this. Okay. and it's pretty simple. It's simpler than doing the whole thing we did right now to replace and create. But I wanted to show you how to create also the elements. So I did this example. Okay. So now I'm going to show you how only to replace. Okay, only to replace a single text in a single element. So the first thing we have to do, we can, instead of document element, let's delete this, and let's say get elements by tag name, and let's say here title 0, or instead of title, let's type here author, and child notes 0, semicolon, and in here I type X, replace data. Okay, sorry, it's not replace data, it's node value equals to whatever you want to put in the text or in the field author. So the author is going to say, I'm going to put Victor, my name. Okay, so what I'm doing here basically is replacing the first author here from Giadas de Laurentiis 1 to Victor. Okay, and hopefully it will work. So instead of title here, I want to loop through all the authors. So type author there. Okay, and let's run this in Firefox. Okay, let's click replace, and perfect. Okay, I replaced perfectly the first author with from Giada de Laurentiis 1 to Victor, and the second one is Giada de Laurentiis 2. So you see, this is a very easy way to replace or substitute whatever element, text element you want to. Okay, so this is it. You now know how to create elements or text nodes, and how to replace whatever data you want in your XML file. Okay, so see you guys in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, and see you guys later. Bye.